Goodbye, bitch. You guys remember this? You remember how fucking hard, for anyone who's passed this, a lot of, that has to feel so good to dominate this dumbass fucking camel. Alright, welcome back to the channel, Super Snails. We are going to do the part 2 of the pause rift for why. Yeah, that's the wording, because it just doesn't make any goddamn sense why you would read it. They say when you do a thumbnail, you want to have as little words on your thumbnail as possible. I guess people just don't like to read a bunch of shit. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, this is my first time logging in on my alternate account because lazy, and because it's the Rift. And because it's the Rift, we have the luxury, okay, of being able to go ahead and just chill and do things in real life that matter, that aren't necessarily important to whatever. You know, game-wise, it's like the game doesn't take over your entire life. Plus, I was editing the other video and stuff, and I was just checking it out and whatever, and talking to you guys. A lot of you guys on Discord. Today was a chatty day, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this. I am glad that you guys got to see kind of relative to what power level I was yesterday, and you guys can see that I was stuck on a certain level and that my weapons should be a little bit stronger, so I should be able to maybe dominate this guy and possibly beat this guy. So this is what we're gonna shoot for. Let's see. Yeah. So that's what the chucks did for me. I didn't get any like special damage. I did get some from the foam, right? So that helped me out a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do anything crazy. I could have leveled up somebody, but at 8 rounds, it's not. I'm not ready. I need maybe another +1 on the other 2 weapons. And by the other 2 weapons that I'm referring to, I mean, dang, I can't see it. It's I think it's the big bounce, which is the one that does crit, and then, or yeah, that one, and the or the circuit if I ever eventually get it, and the Norris chucks. So that's what's gonna get me a little more power to get through these guys, even though I have their weakness. Excuse me. It's not that late. I'm not that tired, but I beat him. But I don't know why my brain's just like just not working right now. But whatever. This guy is Magnet Man. Yeah. It's funny. His name is just funny because there should be an apostle called On the Nose, and then it's just like his name is On the Nose or something, and that's just like, okay, we get it. Magnet Man. But Magnet Man and Mega Man all had magnets, so that's a thing. Okay, look at that. I did this. I got here without even doing this. That's pretty good. I don't know how many does that give me 2? Oh yes, I emptied it out. Good stuff. Good stuff. So here we have, I'm still trying to get 2 more of these points, so that's what's gonna happen here. Why are we seeing this? It's just something that you guys could, you know, what is it? Whenever you come in here, you can see that while I'm here, I can explain to you why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. So I'm doing this because obviously you want more intel in the Rift. This what do you call it? This ninjutsu certificates, they take a long time to build up. You have to get a lot of RNG when you do your map stuff. But you also get some from like defeating these guys. Like if you come here and you click, I don't think it's going to be on this one, but they'll tell you right here what these guys are and what they drop. So if you guys go like down to here, maybe like the ninjutsu guys, right? They might drop some ninjutsu scrolls. Not enough, because I think I need like 5k or something like that, or over 1,000. But at least he drops 3, and if I can auto deploy and beat him, there's a possibility I can beat him, but that's not important. All I'm telling you is that that's where you can get them. I always try to get the timekeeper, because of the timekeeper drops a lot of resources. If we can beat him, we cannot. Not a big deal. I am probably, hopefully, going to. Was there anything else I could have leveled up? I always just real quick. Okay, there's no unit that I can level up. Everything's done here. We can leave. We can vamos. And when I get out of here, I can go ahead and do the daily hitman so that I can go back and time travel and go where I left off, because that's what we want to do. Okay, so yesterday I believe I was able to. I got through Korea and Yamato. I think no, actually I did Yamato without swapping the weapon, and I did Kathy, and I should be in Merca. Merca's past and future is funny because they don't give you a past because of all the, like, slavery and racism and whatever with the Indians and stuff like that. All that crazy stupid shit that happened in the past. So they, whoops, I'm in the rift. Sorry. There is no reason for you to even go back into the past on that, which is great. I think it would have been it's a good bullet to dodge, because honestly, who the hell wants to even like deal with all the nonsense that this country that I live in started? But I mean, I could imagine every country had its own issues and stuff. So it's like, humans aren't the very nicest to each other. What? You haven't? Fuck, man. Whatever. Whatever, man. We'll pick whoever. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go and travel into the past. I don't give a shit. Let me go, please. Let me see. Like, if I go to the past, your exploration won't come. I'll try to travel, and it should like be like, nah, dog. I ain't going in the past. It freaks out. It's actually kind of cool that it does that, because I might use it. I don't know. Warning: failed to acquire space-time coordinates. Initiating emergency stop. Okay, so there you go. There you have it. That is awesome. We automatically get 20 shards. And let me see if I can like apply it. If I can apply it now, that'd be dope. Nah, it's not allowing me to apply it. But how cool would it be? You need 40 shards, whatever. So that's a lesson learned, right? You do both sides, both past and future, and it'll give you the 40 shards you need to move on. But how funny is that, dude? You're not allowed to go into America's past, and I think it's for the best. So here, I guess I could have changed up like whoever my heroes are. Like, I could have put. Let me see who I had. Cells obtained. So I'm glad I was still able to double chest. I am glad I still had that set up. That was my farming gear. So I double cards for on your way out. You get more stuff to transfer into currency or whatever. Time chests, obviously, and then cells obtained 15%. So that would have been that. So, but here we want to go full damage. I think full damage is, I forget who sends it. Is it Thor? Her for defense. Not that we need defense and attack. Okay, so the little rascal is going to be my main. We're going to take these guys out because I don't even know what they do. Attack, which is my main one. That's what we want. We want rush. And then here we want probably cells obtained. Though it doesn't really matter because we already have it, right? Healing effect, I'm not going to need it. I shouldn't need it. So I'll just go with defense. Just to keep things just in case kind of thing. In case they're like strong. They shouldn't be that strong. They got like super old. I love it, dude. They got like super old and they're like, and then you just fight them. And it's cute. And it's adorable. By the way, I did say I was going to do this video in the morning. I lied. I'm a freaking fibber. I didn't. I didn't bother with it. I just, like I said, I did my editing and stuff. That's why you can see it's still dark behind me. I did get a new shirt though, cause I took a shower. Yeah. I'm one of those guys that takes a shower after he does a number 2. So I like being clean. I enjoy smelling good. I enjoy, not like cologne good, cause I don't wear cologne or anything like that. But I do enjoy smelling like naturally clean. Like, I love the smell of a person. When I say a person, like, when you get out of the shower and you're like, you feel like you have like a new smell to you. I like that. I like when you yourself smell yourself. I don't want to smell you guys. I don't want to come across as like I'm pervy or anything like that. I just all I'm saying is it's important to smell good and feel good, and taking a shower is usually one of the best things for me. I enjoy taking showers. Okay. Like, what is he talking about? He's talking about showers. I'm filling up the attack time. I could fast forward it, but I'm just so you guys can see what's going on. Like, hey, okay, these guys are not causing too much trouble. For some reason, we couldn't dominate the previous ones, but we just dominated one of those guys. One of the baby apostles, which is bizarre, because, okay. All right. If we dominate her, then I don't even understand why we had such a hard time. It may have been like RNG, like multiple crits. That's probably what it was, like multiple crits. And, you know, not this one. We're going a couple rounds on her. Yep. She was pretty strong. Good stuff. Good for her. White Widow. Widow in white. Whatever. We know who you are. We know you. We know you're, what do you call it, from, I think, actually, you know what? I don't know. I think, isn't she the Black Widow? From Marvel, what do you call it? Scarlett Johansson's character. Isn't she the Black Widow? But yeah, anyway, here she's the White Widow. I don't know every reference. I don't necessarily get all the references because sometimes I actually see, like, look, I got this guy in 3 rounds. It's so weird. It's the RNG crit. Sometimes, like, there'll be characters and I'll think that's what they are. I'll think they'll be this, and then you read the notes, and then the notes will tell you, like, hey, this character's from this, and then I'll be like, glad I didn't, you know, put my foot in my mouth because yeah, all right. But yeah, I'm having a good time. We're having a good time. Slay, anybody? Dusty Slay? So yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. I'm a huge fan of. I'm a really big fan of this comedian called Ali Sadiq. I don't know if you guys know him or have heard his comedy. If you do, if you haven't, and you want to check out somebody who's really like good at telling stories and he's really funny and delivers lines like. He honestly makes you feel like you were there. Let's just put it that way. And he's amazing. I think he's so funny. So, Ali Sadiq, if you guys want to check him out, yeah, he's something else. He's amazing. I've watched his comedy specials like over and over again, like maybe every single one of them like 4 times already. I'm ready for his 5th one or his whatever. I'm ready for that man to put out more comedy because when you're good, you know. Kind of like Bill Burr. Bill Burr stopped making comedy. It's been a while. I haven't heard any of his new stuff because obviously, you know, it takes some time to do stuff. But I know it has nothing to do with the game. But again, I'm just filling up time because I'm gonna do this until I hit a wall. Honestly, I'm just having a conversation with you guys. Technically with myself, but you guys can just kind of hang out and listen, like if we were friends or something, and hear me talk. If you guys don't want to hear this, just leave a like and shove let the video play in the background. That way YouTube can be like, wow, these guys really like listening to this guy, even though he's not saying anything. He's not saying anything. I don't understand. So yeah, let me get out of here. But that's America. There's nothing more in America. I got all the functions, the pieces for that, so we can put America to bed. I have to nice. As far as dominating, I guess I'll have to dominate them later. Obviously, I'm not at that level. My power level is not that strong. I finally get to kick this guy into the S rank. So now I am collecting 80 coins per cycle. Every time the drill goes down, I am collecting plus 80. I don't know if they stack. I don't know if I'm getting 80 plus 60 plus 40. That would be fucking awesome. That would be so good. Yay, man eater. Because that's really what I want the coins for at this point. Though, like, real quick, if you see things like this, like tickets and the wish coins, and now that I understand how important the abyssal amulets are, then I will get them. And if I only have whatever, and I always get the first one, so I do that. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Get your stuff, get your bag. And I'm going to swap over the equipment to what should be Britland, because yeah, Britland comes afterwards. And I don't need to fill up. I just need to go Britlin, confirm, and start. And start. We go to the past. No, I like to go to the future because if I get my ass kicked in the future, I can at least know that I'm like, okay, I'm at a pretty hard stop kind of scenario here. And yeah, another thing here, Britlin, we don't have to change anything because our best ships should have already been equipped. No, I don't want to sail. I want to fight these guys. So just check your fleet anyway. Make sure your fleet was, you know, all maxed out if you left. I pretty sure I don't have anything. I don't remember if this was 100% before I went in. I should have checked. I did not, but I'm pretty sure that all my boats are good to go. I just wasn't paying attention. So here we go. We're gonna see because maybe we don't even need it, so it doesn't matter. So here we go. Stop talking. Give me your what do you call it? Oh, that's one of the skins too that you're gonna need for. You need that like Russian one, I think, like that guy right here. You need him for something. I forget where. I don't know if he is needed in a species war or if he's needed in like a fissures or I don't think the fissures need the avatars. I think it's the species wars, and I forget if there's anything maybe in the domains. Sometimes they need avatars there. So once you get him, it helps. Yeah, this guy right here. I'm pretty sure his avatar is the one that I'm thinking about. And then there's another avatar that I still haven't gotten because I don't have the Medal of Honor all the way maxed out. So I wasn't able to like get the general guy or whatever. So I've been sitting on that. One of my domains has been sitting on 99 because of that. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I love doing that much damage up front. It feels so good. I would love to have my cannons be so strong. I would love if my cannons also scaled with your snail, so you can actually come back here and your cannons can just one tap the hell out of them, and your snail's just like, imagine being like a general and being like fire, and then they just fire in that general direction, and then whatever they hit it just completely blows up, right? So now you don't have to like, you don't even have to strike because you've already beaten them. You know what I'm saying? That would be scale with the snail. That would be awesome. That would be so fucking good. It would feel so good to have that kind of power. Because then you would leave and then come back. Like every single realm would scale. Obviously, they'd have to figure out how to make it so that it escalates with you, right? Or with them, like make them harder so that you don't hit them that hard. But you eventually do hit them that hard. If that makes sense. Yeah, like these guys would have to be, because right now they take this much. So if they scaled with you, that means that they would have to be that much stronger to begin with, right? So that you could just barely push through, and that would make you weaker or harder to get by. So, or make it just the way it is with the scaling ability. I'm all over the place. That monkey got a big old booty. He got a thick old booty, bro. I'd smash. I'm just saying, I like big old booties. You got a big old booty. I'm gonna look at it at least. I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? Yeah. Especially when I identify myself as a gorilla, I could be attracted to other gorillas, even if they're male. I don't care. What is he talking about? What the? Get your mad tablet, bro. Get your stuff. Get your pieces. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about collecting the raw materials to increase the power of your mat tablet. That's what we're here for. This is part 2. This is the insane edition. This is the more out there because wow, this. Okay, whoa. Let's get these guys out of the way. I really want to look at the ship. I have to fight them first. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. I really want to see the ship because the ship looks like a helicarrier from the Marvel what is it? The Marvel franchise. So that's. Is there a Nick Fury? Because I know Nick Fury in like the comic books. Captain. No, he's just Captain. I know Nick Fury's I think he's a light skinned guy in the comic books, but they chose Samuel L. Jackson. And that looks like a helicarrier. Come on. Sky carrier. Yeah, that's a hella carrier for sure. It's got it's got the 2 engines here, and it's got the other 2 engines probably on the other side. It just has to be. There's just no way. But yeah, we got some ships firing away. Blah blah blah. And they casted a really good Nick Fury. I like what do you call it? I just said his name. I like him, Sam Jackson. I like Sam Jackson because I just think he's got that aura of like, don't fuck with me. I am a real like, I actually am the boss. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell he's been there, done that kind of thing, and he's just an actor. So he still pushes that energy. That's pretty good. So yeah, okay. So we're gonna go one more time, and we just did future, and the future didn't kick our ass. So we can go into the past and knock this out as well. Fast forward this guy. I still got plenty of time. They're like about 3 or 4 hours. I believe I think Hella's is actually like 8 or 9 hours. So it's like there are different places where they do get a little more lengthy, but it's not like all of them or something. It's not to a certain. Hey, that guy too. That guy's face also not Peter Dinklage's face. This guy. No. All right. Well, you'll see that there's a face there too that is required somewhere. I don't know, but you'll see it right there. You see it right there. I'm thinking it's a species war avatar. Yeah, they're a lot easier to beat in the past. This guy right here, his face is needed. Yeah, his is needed. So get it, get it, receive it, use it, and then whenever the occasion arises, you'll be able to display it, and it'll help you move forward. So that's a plus. If you're wondering where that one is, that's where it is. So it's in the past in Brooklyn. I think I've already found 2 of them in here, the past and the future. The guy that looks like Stalin or whatever, or not Stalin, just I don't know. He almost looks like one of those like Russian like old communist or whatever, not communist, but like a czar or something like that. You know, I'm trying to think of the name of like a political figure that reaches the same level as president of the Russian in that time period. I think it's Tsar. I think that's what they were called then. I'm not a huge history buff, but yeah, it's something like that. And that guy's face is very memorable because in this the art, like you remember a guy that looks like that. This looks like Jon Snow. You remember a lot of their faces, especially the ones that are constantly telling you like, hey, put this guy's face in here. One of them is like the GM, the monkey GM. That's one of them because it looks like a monkey that's, you know, you can see it from the back. So it's like there's some of them that are extremely memorable, you know. Chan-hee, obviously. Chan-hee, the God mode Chan-hee, which is only at 20%, which is strange because she's at 20% of the power. Because I'm currently fighting her now in this account, and I'm not even close. I'm like maybe a quarter of her HP down. So I got a long way to go on her on that one. So yeah, this makes sense that because a lot of the British actors here were the ones that were hired to do Game of Thrones. So it makes sense that this would be Game of Thrones-ish here. Yeah, that's that. Let's see who's another face that we need. You got the monkey. I also got Musket Kagatsuki. That's the actual avatar that I'm using right now because it's one of the only girls in the one of the only avatar girls in this game that has her ass shown, and it looks nice and plumpy. I like a nice booty, girls. Just saying, whatever, you know. So Kagatsuki is just standing in a pose, and she's just like she's flexing them yams. So I'm like, all right, cool, girl. You know, I see you. I mean, am I allowed to see you? Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I don't want to disrespect you, right? Because I don't want to disrespect any woman. I want every woman to be comfortable around me at all times, 100%. But when you look fine, am I allowed to look at you? The thing is, I think the right answer is yes, you are allowed to look but not stare. Look but don't touch. Touch but don't taste. Taste but don't. I forget what the rest of the line is. Uh, I forgot what the rest of the line was. It's from that's from Constantine, I think, or was it Constantine or the other one with Keanu Reeves and Robert De Niro. Shit, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. But yeah. Okay, so we're doing fine. We're moving forward. Yo, this is like this is a real video, by the way. This is a real video. This is really happening. So we've done past and the future. So we are going to change Britland because we've knocked out Britland. And the next one is Kemet. So if we come here and then we look at Kemet, yo, Britland wasn't 100%. So technically we can come back. Let me go back real quick because there's a possibility that I can 100% it right now. So let me just and I always when you go back, you always want to make sure that you have the proper equipment, especially if it's something that you have to dominate. You want to make sure that you can get 100% of it. So here's how you always go to every single place to find out if you can 100% it. You always go into this guy right here and then go to the treasure chest, and the treasure chest is just gonna the last thing it's gonna say, hey, this is what you're missing. So I'm missing beating Brighttown, this guy right here. That looks like Joan of Arc. Okay, how many speed ups do I have? 8 hours? Yeah, I have it. Because I think the next one's going to take me like about 8 hours. And then it's going to also have the other 3, which are like about 4 each. So it's going to be like 16 hours. So I'm still going to have at least 24 hours to play with. So it's a possibility. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, Joan of Arc. Yep. And if we beat her, which I don't know if we're going to be able to dominate her because I forgot that I'm using the mat tablet. So I may have made a mistake here as well. But we beat her on round 2. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. We just got lucky, dude. We just dominated her because I'm currently just that good. But if I really wanted to hit her harder, I definitely needed to bring the Cosmos, and I would have, like, if I would have missed her by like a tiny bit on round 2 or round 3, sorry, I would have had to come back into it because I didn't have to use the mat tablet to defeat the regular present realm. The regular present realm, you can play around with whatever set you have. So that's that's just something that I made a mistake on, but it didn't. Sometimes when you make a mistake and it doesn't bite you in the ass, you just keep making the same mistake. I'm lucky I didn't have to pay for that. So, because I would have lost 8 hours, and there's a possibility that I wouldn't have been able to continue the video. Oh, here's another thing. So this is why maxing them out is really good. So then you come here, you go to the Metal Museum, and then you get yourself available after timekeepers. Where is it? This one. Now we can buy the Britland. It gives you 2 travel speed ups, 100 Britland treasure maps, and the Britland postcard. And boom. So now that we took care of whatever the hell I was doing just a few seconds ago, we are going to commit. We are going to put our points into here so that we can get our little guy stronger. So again, once we go back, I'm only missing a few more, but once we go back to the Rift, we're gonna be able to we're gonna be able to farm better, more efficiently, because we're gonna be doing the same thing we were doing before, but this time we're gonna be doing it with a little more juice. Like a couple, however much. So this one, I need to conquer a few more units, and we'll do the conquering here in a second. We're gonna go into the future. Oh, I guess this one's pretty simple because Kemet is where you actually get the mat tablet originally, and if I recall correctly, they're not that hard. The first past and future for Kemet, they weren't that tough. Actually, they get stronger in the past, and in the future outside of commit. Like you saw how like I had a harder time. Wow. The pyramids just fucking snapped this dude's neck. That's awesome. All right, yeah, that's done. That's D-O-N. Done. Or D-U-N. Done. Done. It's over. Bye. Donde Cosmos? Here we go. Cosmos. And then we're going to keep everything set up just the way it is because we're strong. I'm going to go ahead and not being... I thought for some reason I was in the rift. I am going to try to dominate. I am going to try and dominate. 8 hours. Beautiful. So I didn't have to do the other 4 or 3 and change. So that's really good. We fast forward this. And here we... I go. The camel, the fucking fox, and then the dam. This dam, it took me forever, and the camel was like a huge gate. But can we dominate? Imagine if we can scale. If our pyramids, everything just scaled with our power level. That would be sick. That would just be like one laser. Oh, goodbye, bitch. You guys remember this? You remember how fucking hard for anyone who's passed this? A lot of that has to feel so good to dominate this dumbass fucking camel. This camel gated us for a long time. It gated me for a long time. I wasn't whaling. I wasn't spending money at the time. Not that I'm spending like a lot of money now or anything like that. I spend like whatever, $10 a week or some shit on this. So I wasn't even doing that, right? So to see this go down fast, it feels so good. it feels molto bene, very good. So we're gonna go bop, bop. Oh, let's see. I need to see the. Oh man, look at that. Oh, yes. We got them, boys. We got them, boys and girls. We got them. We got them. There. That's it. Now we can say that this area is done. And look how much longer. This is why another reason, and I picked up on this very early. If I was here waiting to dominate Kemet, I would be here longer. But because I went to the Rift and I got stronger there, I picked up different weapons and so on and so forth. Because I did all that, I was able to become stronger and defeat these guys. So push forward. This is I left Kemet, and Kemet was like a few months ago. So let's just say I took about a month each to do. So this was about a month, 2 months, 3 months, and then 2 more months here. So a total of, let's say 5 months ago, give or take a few, is when I left this area. It took me that long to come back and dominate it. So it's like there's no reason for you to wait 5 months in one spot trying to get that 100%. I don't see the value in that. So don't. Just push forward. You'll get strong. I have that is my proof to share with you guys. So now we go to Hellas, and Hellas has a past and future. I'm gonna find out what I am missing, because you know that's always important. It allows me to think, hey, do I need to equip something? Looks like we didn't conquer the last 4, so I have to have an equipment. I don't believe we're going to take L's. I don't think we're going to be hurt. So the 90% is going to be a thing. It's going to be consistent. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward the 9 hours. I am going to do Cosmo damage. I am going to do the 20% upfront damage. So that's going to be a thing. What is going on here? Yeah, I can't display you yet. So okay, I was wondering why that was beeping. That was not beeping, but like showing. So we like 900k is not a lot, not a lot. So we should be able to like hit pretty damn hard. I get the blessings from Athena. She's like, hi, boo. I just want to see how much damage I do to the Dark Ranger in the first hit. We shouldn't be taking damage from this person. Oh, yeah, baby. That was one hit. Oh, shit. So, hey, I like sometimes just watching how much stronger, my snail has grown. You know, we had a hard time once upon a time fighting these guys. They were difficult. They look simple right now. Socrates dancing and shit with the pose, like the fucking yeah. he needs a guy or a girl in front of him so he can like grind on them. That'd be fine. Maybe Pythagoras can be the dance partner, but round 3 we got it. It's getting harder. It's getting harder. So this is giving us a little information on like, hey man, this is gonna get a little tougher. Past and the future's got to be pretty tough. This automatically gets me 100%. We're gonna be able to get the the postcard, which is nice. I got a whole bunch of like relics and relic shards and stuff like that, which I can use for anything, because a lot of those are already maxed out. I'm going to switch to the Cosmos. Oh, not the Cosmos. Sorry, the metabolism. And I am going to put these points on later because right now there's no real like emergency that I have to go do anything crazy with. We're gonna go back in time. No, I didn't mean to do that, but there you go. That's another way of doing that. Any Back to the Future fans? See, this one's gonna take a little longer. This one's got the 12 stages on both sides. So I know I remember there being a stage that has got like a bunch of them. So this one is going to take 9 hours, and even with that, it's still like 20 together. So I'm still not cutting into that day. So that's the good thing about doing these going back, is that if you have like 2 days saved up, you can come back and knock out a few things. And that's really nice, because then you can go ahead and have yourself some fun. Holy shit. Whoa. I'm still going to use okay, I could have used a different outfit. I forgot. When you travel, you still want to be traveling, and you still want to be using a style that gives you stuff. I haven't been here long enough, or I haven't been here in so long, like almost 4 months now that I haven't been here. So I always forget that her outfits give you stuff like cells, and like, not the intel is not important, but you still want to be efficient while you're spending these speed ups to get this job done. You still want to do that. This one might not take, because I've already probably lost more than 90% HP, so I really don't need to equip this equipment, and I want to be able to keep my buff, because if I lose my buff at 20%, then there's no point. So we're looking for the 10% one, which is attack, and then this is when you go below. That's when or whatever. I think that's how that works. But I know that you at least get the 1500 up front. So I'm going to use that one so that I can hit harder throughout the entirety of the fights. I'm glad these guys don't have like a bajillion skins, because I really just want to go through it all. And yeah, I need my skip button, because now I don't really care about these guys. I only cared about like the main guys in the present realm, just because I wanted you guys to see. I wanted you guys to enjoy. If you guys are watching, I wanted you guys to enjoy the guys that once upon a time gave you a hard time, and just watch them get blasted. And then if you are already beyond this, because I know a lot of you guys are, that you watched it and you could just be reminded of like, damn, dude, yeah, I remember them kicking my ass, and then you could be like, yeah, fuck those guys, or whatever. However you feel like cheering, for their demise, or maybe you're looking for me to like get my ass kicked. I don't know. I'm like, damn, I was hoping that camel or the dam beat you. That would have been great if it stopped you, but nah, we're pretty strong. We're not like super strong or anything like that. Like I think Komet's gonna be my my heart stuck. Like I think it's already getting pretty tough, as you can see. A lot of this is going a little further. For the Sacred Mirror, Heavenly Seal attack, 5%. I am in Sacred Mirror. I wonder if that helps. I I've never tried that one. I've never, you know, I've never used the Sacred Mirror as like a staple of damage or anything like that. But I mean, it gives my regular buffs some power. I think I was beating the other guys at like round 6 or 7. So if I beat this guy at round 6 or something like that, then yeah, it's no, it's about the same. About the same. I didn't see a huge power spike, but then again, there was a possibility there was some crits that were missed. So I am going to swap again. I am going to swap again because I really just want to hit as hard as possible. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So we're just gonna keep going. Whatever. I wanted to go ahead and min max to see if I can hit harder. It's just there's like a resistance built into me that I'm just like whatever. Just get it done. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to try to get it done. If I get to like the piggy here, and he is like getting like before him the dog warrior. If I'm at the dog warrior and the dog warrior is at like round like 19 or something like that, I have to address my situation. But I am attacking the future, so the future is not as strong as the past. So there is that. There is the possibility that I'm just gonna smoke the past. Woo! Round 8. Round 8. I'm losing a lot of HP, boy. I just want to make sure I can hit hard, man. I just want to win. I just want to win, get through it as much as possible, and then obviously, if not, it's really not a big deal. We just go back to the Rift for a couple more, a couple more weeks, maybe 2 more months after that. A hiatus of 2 months. Yeah, get stronger, because by then, in 2 months, right? We should have that node at the very bottom in the center completed, right? So we're going to be collecting more resources. We're going to get like multiple weeks are going to pass of offering of wish and lotto, right? So we're going to be getting more and more equipment. We're going to be lucky rolling some Eye of Horses. We're going to be upgrading our chucks. Our forms are going to be from T7 or from T6 to T7. So now we're going to be obviously much stronger, and then when we come back, we're going to be hitting harder. We're going to have the circuit, which we don't have right now anyway. So these things add up like fast. In 2 months, you are going to come back here, and we're going to go back into the other ones too, in the earlier ones like the Yamatos and the Kathys and stuff like that. And we're just going to check real quick. You could just go in the realm and take a look at the past and future and see the 0 of 4 or 4 of 4 or 3 of 4. And you can just go into that one when you're like, oh, okay, that one's not done. And then you just go in there, dominate it, and then come back out of it. And that's good. That's really good. So that's one way of taking care of that. So I just want to take him. I was kind of like not paying attention. Let me see how many rounds I get this guy done in. I'm more paying attention to my HP, because I want to make sure that I'm not like dying at it or close to dying, because then that would be bad. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Okay, 9, we're good, because this guy shouldn't pose a threat. Pig warrior. He's not even pigsy. He's just pig warrior. He's I think they're like the 12 animal signs or something like that. If there was a monkey and a dragon, for sure, and a snake, for sure. This is because I wasn't really paying attention. they could be the Chinese zodiac. What do you call it? I'm a monkey in the Chinese, because of my birth year and all this other stuff. Yeah, there's a snake here. Yeah, this is the Chinese zodiac for sure. Yeah, there's the rat. There's the ox. Yep, this is a tiger. Yeah, this is all. My wife is actually a dragon, and the dragon and the monkey. Where's the monkey? And the monkey, they actually get along really well, and that's actually pretty insanely accurate, because she puts up with my shit. She puts up with my stupid shit. Women are here to put up with our shit, man. I'm sorry. I feel so bad for women too, because men tend to be a little extra. I'm not saying all men are extra. I'm just saying I'm extra, and she got to put up with my shit. So, yeah, that's that. And my girls, my babies, they have to also put up with that shit. But anyway, when you get stronger, you can come back and you'll see these right here, and then you'll see the numbers, and you could be like, oh, I can go ahead and dominate them. And that's just after, you know, two more months. I am going to be able to like knock a lot of this stuff out. Right now I'm at like almost 27 million power. In like 2 months I should be at like maybe 30 million, I think. Something like that. So I should be able to come in and just knock all these motherfuckers out. Look at these guys. Look at this is the this looks like the American or not the American. I wouldn't say Americans. I don't know. I don't know where this where the this, what do you call it? I forget what it's called. I just said it like I just said it a few moments ago. I can't believe I'm forgetting. The whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. I can't believe I don't know where it originated from. The astrological signs and shit, calendar and all that stuff. I don't. I'm a Cancer in this because I was born in July 4th. So, that would be what do you call it? But that's the one we use here in America. So probably in a lot of places, you know, they use that. So yeah. So that'd be that. That'd be that. Aries warrior knocking these guys. I can't believe how much I talk, dude. Oh yeah. I hope you guys are I hope you guys are having fun hanging out. That's all that's my job. That's my main purpose. Hopefully I'm entertaining you guys. This isn't a video of like super in-depth. Most of my videos really aren't like that, but you guys can see where this is headed. Again, just put me in the background. Just put me in the background while you're playing a game, and then just be like, damn, dude, is this guy still talking? Yeah, this guy's still going, bro. Still going. Still going strong, man. Just re-up on some water. Get the throat nice and hydrated. Got to take care of your body. Drink water. Water's good for you. So, yeah. At this point, I think I'm just gonna get to the bottom because we beat the future. We beat the future section. Oh, I'm gonna beat myself, my Cancer self. We beat the future, so we shouldn't have any problem with the past at this point. And because it's a good barometer, right? It lets you know, hey, you survived the harder section of the past and the future, that tablet section. So you shouldn't have any issues. I mean, I'm beating them on 6. I'm not dominating, obviously, but I am. Yeah, I am doing just fine. And then I think this should be it, because I believe once I get into what's next after Hella's, is it Baratha? I don't even know. Is it Baratha? Because if it's Baratha, then I'm pretty sure Baratha's gonna really like push me back. That one's really strong. I remember it being really strong. And I also believe that I don't think I was strong enough to dominate it either. So just gonna go ahead and fast forward these guys, because this is I want to go ahead and save whatever I have left. I want to save whatever I have left for that realm. So we beat the crap out of all of your guys' signs, mine included. So we can leave here. Yep. I haven't seen a foam in a while. I'm not sure if it's a domination thing. I don't know why. I'm drawing a blank as to where the F they are. So that's good. We are missing 2 more, which is nice, because that means that we can unlock the realm trait, and this is at 100%. So yeah, the last one is Baratha. So that's cool. I say Baratha, but I don't know if it's Barata. I know. Wait, we did future and past. What am I doing? I don't need to be here anymore. Let's cancel that. I know that because my wife is from India, actually from India. So there's this like there's this bread that we eat. It's called paratha, It's not a bread. It's like a flat. Yeah, it is like a flat bread, and it's fucking delicious. It's insane. It's so good. It's like y- I don't even have the words. I'm gonna switch into Cosmos real quick, just to see if we can dominate. In case we are, if in case that's a requirement, and I want to make sure I'm in Barata. Start. It's like a flatbread that's like when you make it, it it crisps up and fluffs up almost like a croissant. It's so fucking good. It's insane. And it comes frozen, and you just fucking make it. All travelers. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do this one today. I'm not even. Yeah, actually, you know what? I will try to conquer this guy, but the rest of it is just literally leveling up the guys, and that's just something I don't have the time. I literally do not have the time required for it because you need to go back and literally just fight over and over again and get and do this multiple times and then level up your guys, so on and so forth. It's literally that. That's something that you need to do. Um, can we dominate you? Boom! Yes! Yes! Alright, cool. So that's not too bad. We are dominating these guys pretty bad, so I may round 4. No. Okay, so here's how I dominate him. I could have leveled them up. So if I level up my guys, I should be able to dominate. I think so. I think I'm strong enough to dominate. If I click my snail, this is what my snail looks like. This is the current snail level. So if you're looking at your snail and it's looking like that, you should be going into the past, into the future. You should be able to do basically everything that I just did. If you want to see the weapons that I'm using, I will go ahead and gladly show it to you again, because that's the purpose, right? We're trying to help each other out. So okay, so I have obviously this guy in red, the Rama Great Axe. I got this at level 2, this at level 2, which technically I could actually put these 2 points and put them in here. It would give me, I think, like another 2%, 2%. So 2% crit chance, and then 2% more crit damage. So there is that. I am going into the Cosmos. I am going to sell not Cosmos, sorry, the Met Tablet, and I want to go into the past, into the future, because I want to see how far I can go. If you guys see that in my future here that I am tossing these guys, there may be a difficulty here too, because I don't have my monks fully leveled up. If they're not fully leveled up, you're not going to be hitting these guys as strong as possible. So if you see me start like suffering or seeing me like lose, it's because I am not as strong as I should be. It's like going into Britlin and not having your ships maxed out, expecting him to either beat whoever's in front of you. You need to max out your stuff, and I haven't done that. It just takes too damn long. That's why I left. I believe you do get a partner in here, because Zhang Zhang, the bald monk, he has like, he's kind of a womanizer. He's always like, maybe he's not a womanizer, maybe he's more like, and I'm not trying to like give like excuses. He probably is a womanizer, but I know that he's a huge fan of women, like I am, but like more like. He promises them like stuff, like he's gonna marry them or whatever, and one of them becomes one of your partners, and all 4 of them or whatever become one of your partners. So that's gonna be something really, really neat. This Zhang Zhang looks bad as fuck. He looks so cool, and I actually don't know if it's like a woman demon monk Zhang Zhang, because the breastplate looks like he's got an hourglass. He's got like, he or she, I don't know. My man is looking good, okay? And I actually don't know what this is. I know this is 1010 and L might be 50. Maybe? I don't know. So this could be like 72nd. No, yeah. 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 That's 50. I just Did it? I just searched real quick. The L is what do you call it? So what is yeah, the letter C is 100. I thought it would have been L. But anyway, whatever. It's 50. L is 50. Cool. All right, I got it right somehow. Oh wow, they are really giving me a hard time. So I may be able to knock out the past section. Maybe, maybe not. I may be stuck on like Zhang Zhang himself. I remember Zhang Zhang being strong. So we'll we're about to see. Plus, I also don't. Again, I don't have my monks all the way leveled up. So this could be a good stopping point right here. Demon form, Zhang Zhang. My monkey's not even all the way hard, like maxed out to do the most hard statted attack. So yeah, I mean, I was gonna say if I had the Cosmos, but like I can't have the Cosmos. But yeah, we beat Zhang Zhang, and we gotta go through all of this. This is why you do this every now and then. You don't really you do it once and you just you wait a little while because this is a lot. It's a lot. This is the second video and I'm already like have had enough. I feel like I'm torturing myself. I'm waterboarding myself. Oh man, and I've done this twice. This is my second time doing this. So, the things I do for you guys, I just, yeah, because I'm not getting paid for this shit. I'm not getting paid for this. I don't have 500 subscribers. I'm not getting a ton of likes, whatever, all that stuff. So, I'm definitely doing this for free. Doing this for you guys. To slowly build up for something that may or may not happen. So, which I believe is going to happen. I believe I'm going to get to 500 subs, hopefully, because we're close. I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm at 470, so I just need 30 more, which is cool. And obviously, I wouldn't mind getting more. I wouldn't mind eventually, continuing this process and hopefully adding value to your guys' experience of the Super Snail game. Because at this point, oh, that's the tooth. At this point, this game is basically what my channel is currently revolving around. I have thought about including other games. I'm not sure what other games you guys would be interested in that would also draw the more volume of people that would be interested in whatever the hell I'm doing, because I used to do League of Legends, but that's super saturated, and I don't think the League of Legends community would probably be interested in my videos anyway, just because of my format. I'm not really like I don't know. The way other people like play and act, I feel like they're more animated and they're more like extra, which extra tends to like draw people in, right? So if you're like really really energetic or whatever, and I'm just super mild, so I'm like whatever. So it's an old game that's been out for now I think 14 years or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty saturated for me to like build a what do you call it, a community there. So I'm actually very glad that I jumped into the Super Snail community when I could, because it's not super saturated. Apparently not a lot of people are actually covering the game at all. So you have Reddit, which a lot of people love to like post stuff there and get information. You have we'll come back to you in 2 months. We'll or when I finish it, yeah, in 2 months, because then I'll have enough speed ups to do this and then level them all up and then dominate this whole area. I'm not doing that now, hell no. And yeah, the Super Snails community has Discord as well, which a lot of the information, a lot of people like have questions and stuff like that, and they just go there and they get what they need from that. So I don't think this game even really needs like a YouTuber, but yet here I am. So yay! And I know a lot of you guys have said in the Discord that you guys are like, glad that I've helped you guys out, and I so there is that. There is to me there is value that I was able to provide you guys. So I can't really, bitch and moan about me thinking that I haven't been helpful because I was told, and I believe that whatever I was told was came from a place of earnest and honesty. So I, I'm glad I was able to help. I'm glad I was able to help you guys progress through your journey faster, better, super, all that good stuff. So yeah, uh, I am getting to again. This is the past, so I shouldn't have too much issues with these guys. The future guy, the shrine or the altar, or wherever you put the incense, that guy's gonna kick my butt, but not by much. I don't need much. I literally just need to just max out my my 4 monks, and I should be able to just push through. And then once I do that, I may do that. I may just wait a couple weeks, not even like build up a couple speed ups worth of time, so that I can go and do that a couple rotations. It might take me like I don't know, maybe 3 actual days, 3.5, maybe 4 days, because I need to do it like 4 or 5 times, maybe even 6. I remember it takes a long time because these monks, bro, these monks are just not like they're not there yet. They're not there yet. I can hook up monkey. Let's put one pill, and that's not even a lot. I can go and give him so that his crit can go up. Maybe I could have done this and it could have helped defeat that one guy crit damage. So that could have done that. But I'm at this point. I'm where I was last night. I am. It is only midnight right now. So I am feeling it though. I am feeling it. Why are his allies a porcupine and like pork pigs that are like ready to be cooked, like or not cooked, like ready to be eaten? Like this is like a regular pig, okay? We have a demon pig at our home that likes to eat escargot. That is, and then we got a little golden pig which is cooked. And then we have a pig at home that likes to eat escargot, which is snail, or snail shell. I don't know, whatever. It so weird. This is so weird. Pigsy, goodbye, buddy. We're good. We know we gonna beat you, baby. Look at all the damage that bitch does in up front. That's a lot of upfront damage. This is gonna be a long one. I don't even know how long. Right now, let me see. No way. No way. No way. I see an hour and 17 minutes of recording, but I'm pretty sure I haven't been talking for an hour and 17 minutes, but I've been talking for a hot minute. And it hasn't been 17, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I took a break for whatever reason. Ooh, a lot of skins, baby. This is really good. This is extremely, extremely, extremely good, because a lot of these skins are going to bump up my avatar score. So at the very least, you guys are going to enjoy the output of all of the avatar points that you're going to be getting from this. You don't necessarily have to wear any of them, but they give you the points so that you can unlock more stuff, so that you can, get more production or damage, species war, damage reduction, or mining speed, etc. Things like that. So at least there's that. At least this doing this will bear that fruit, if that makes sense. Ooh, I got dodge on my kit. I probably have dodge from relics or something like that, or something. I got dodge from something. Or maybe I have equipment that because in my main account I don't use dodge as one of my equipments, because for the most part these guys they have like hit. They have hit. I don't see. He has 50 hit and paralysis resistance. So there's no point in like you equipping the paralysis ring or the dodge cloak or whatever. There's no point in wearing them. That's another reason why later on in the game, there's no even real reason to even wear them. You might as well just find something that gives you percent damage so that you can just say, hey, man, cool. I'm going to hit you as hard. And every time I hit you, I'm going to hit you as hard as possible. So this is the first Zang Zang. And we going to bust you up, player. I mean, I wouldn't want to get hit by a freaking stick that big. That thing is, first of all, it's as thick as almost as it lays down, as thick as his avatar, and then when it swings, it like goes right behind you with like a huge shockwave. I don't. No, thank you. No, thank you. Matt tablet. Do we get it? Bam. Obtain bottle of time. We are missing one more, and it's probably that last one. I feel like I can't quit here. I feel like I cannot quit here. I am gonna do that one more time because remember I leveled up my monkey, and I think I lost to Buddy for a very small portion, and I still have plenty of speed ups and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and speed it up, and we're gonna go ahead and take our chances. We are gonna beat Zang Zang up, and he's gonna bring us all the way down to the altar or whatever the hell this is called, the ultimate weapon. Yep, quick clear, please. Thank you. Okay, and here we go. I don't know how far off I am. It's definitely the monks. Watch me like have been able to level them up again, and I'm gonna be like, oh fuck. Maybe I'll just I'll come back another day. I'll come back like maybe tomorrow, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't have to continue showing you guys this. You guys get what I need to do. And you guys probably know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to take off some time. I'm at 58. 2% to get to 60 is really not that big a deal. I don't even care. I don't even want to waste any more speed ups on Baratha because the truth is I have to finish leveling up the monks. If I level up the monks, I go through it, I can actually max it out, etc. Let me go ahead and get all this going. I want to make sure that I am cooking and that I am cooking in the Rift. That is what matters now because I have a very, very limited amount of time because I just blew a lot of my my speed ups. So now I have 9 hours, and this is gonna. So in another 9 hours, that's technically 18. So 18 hours is gonna be taken out of this, or yeah, 9 hours is gonna be taken out of this, and it's gonna be like about 18. So 18 into the day. So this is gonna be probably able to be cleared by the end of the night, the night tonight, because it's already tomorrow. It's already the 30th. So, you know, I want to make sure I have enough time to speed up whatever. And there is a little hack that I can use. I can actually go into the batch system and flip on the complete it without having to leave it, and technically it'll give me a credit for it, which is really insane, especially if I can't finish it, but I definitely do. So I'll figure it out. Not a big deal. This was part 2. This was extremely long, but I wanted to show you guys how it looks to do it in just like an average time. It'll take a while. So just take your time, have fun with it. The reason you sit down and the reason you do it is because your weapons, you swap your weapons. It costs you money to swap them. I'll probably swap them here in a couple, maybe a day or two, or maybe tomorrow, whatever. When I remember to get out of the rift, I'll go ahead and I'll swap them back. I'll go back to my, increasing these ones, these two right here. So put them back to +2 so that I can go back to exploration. My matte tablet's looking fan-fucking-tastic. If you're wondering what I'm going to pick the gene speed up 100%. The reason why is because you want those gene speed ups because eventually your forms to T7 and stuff like that, they're going to go in the days, in the mega days. Right now, and I'm trying to get T8, and I'm gated by cells. in my primary account, and it's like some of them are like 8 days long, and it's like, that's a lot. That is a lot. That's why we do the mat tablet, and that's why we put the batch system for the mat tablet to it's one of these right now. I don't really want to get into it, but it's one of those that it automatically tags the you can look it up. You just look at them on yourself for yourself, and it'll automatically pull that option, this spot. It'll actually ask you of the three options that you have right here: jeans, refinery, and clone. It'll ask you. You can click on the gene speed up, and every time it hits the 600 threshold, you can just pull it, and you're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned. I will see you guys on the next one. The next one will probably be, what's today? Today's Wednesday. I know I haven't touched like the event. Like I haven't on my main account. Like this, it my main account was day one, and then I still have all that. So I'm gonna add that into the hoarding video. I'm excited. I can't wait because a lot of you guys are like pulling a lot of goodies and stuff, and I really want to pull some stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good night. Have a good day. Whatever. Peace.